I've got 7 brothers and 2 sisters. 7 brothers died, passed away, just passed away. I'm the youngest in the family. My name is Gerard. My Indian name was Gurunathan. I'm 75. During my youngest age, I was representing the Singapore team in the state side soccer. Then after that, I was working in the Royal Air Force Changi to travel to the whole part of Malaysia. We have been to America, Colorado, Disneyland. We really enjoyed. I was suffering from cancer, my prostate cancer, about 27th of April 2007. I had that cancer sickness. I want to pass urine. It's very hard for me to control my urine. So I usually rush up to the toilet. After that, I keep on reporting sick to the doctor. Then he takes my blood test. From blood test, he found out that I got carcinoma, cancer. And now I'm still putting on Pampers, diapers, because why? My bladder is weak. The pain which I'm having, if I'm given a chance by the doctor, I'll stay in the hospital.
The virtual hospital service was started because we noticed a group of patients who kept getting admitted to hospital multiple times in a year. And although we have other programs that looked at individual diseases, these were patients who were falling through the gaps. No particular program really looked after them. So these were patients at high risk of a readmission following one admission, and they tended to be elderly with multiple medical conditions.
If I stay here all the time, there's something wrong with me. I become mad by staying alone because I'm all the time alone. It's not a joke. Sometimes when I go to hospital, and sometimes I tell the doctor I can't stand the pain, sometimes I'm tired, something pain, can you admit me? Sometimes the doctor says, I can't admit me, there's nothing wrong with you.
We set up a new service to actually wrap around hospital services, but in the home to address the patient's issues. The key person in this whole structure is actually the health manager. The health manager is the key component of the virtual hospital team-based care that we apply to the patient. And there are 4 key elements that the health manager actually works around. The first is telecare or telephonic follow-up of the patient. So these are ingoing or outbound calls that he makes to the patients. The second is home visits to assess the patient's needs in the home and to look at the actual home care setting. Third would be as a person to help the patient navigate the entire healthcare ecosystem. And fourthly is community partnerships. The health manager helps to form associations with the community partners to help wrap these services around the patient, not just the medical needs, but the social and psychological needs as well.
I got a very good friend of mine who take care of me. That is Mr. Desmond Ho. He always take care of me, and he give me the feedback. He said, I got a big pain. Shall I go to hospital? He said, go to hospital. Take his medicine. Take the medicine. And I very much appreciated that he is taking care of me.
Gerard was one of the patients that is being flagged to us from A&E. Initially, I met him, he was just like a normal, frail elderly, staying alone, losing the ability to manage his own medication. Subsequently, there is a lot of self-initiated visits to A&E.
Patients with complex medical needs, they have many medications to take. It poses a challenge, especially for those who stay alone or for those who are elderly who are not literate. They will not know how to actually take their medications because there are just far too many of them with many medical names which they are probably not familiar with.
The doctor gave me the medicine by the name of something like tramadol. This is doctor, I used to forget. Once a week, he'll be preparing the medicine for me. It's on the table. Actually, I do not like to take medicine, but unfortunately, I'm forced to take it for my health.
Actually, I found that in his home, there's actually a mini pharmacy. As a result of so much visits to the hospital, I bring in the pharmacies to help to sort out the medication, to properly pack the medication for him in terms of blister packing.
One of the key components in virtual hospital service is teamwork and regular communications with both the inpatient hospital team and the community partners. Because it's through regular communications and sharing of information that we can better cater to the needs of the patients.
I think patient safety is very important. It's the first priority for us. Yeah, that is what we should do as a health care professionals. In the hospital, I think because we are actually packed with patients, we do education in the ward. We only maybe do once, twice when during patient stay is a short period. So what the patient actually expect is a continuous care, continuous education to be actually carried on when they are at home. Gather all the community resources and all the resources for the patients. Some of our patients are quite lonely at home. They would like to share some stories with the befrienders. So I think befriender plays a very important part in our virtual hospital services.
I think with a constant reminder from the health managers, he has been taking his medication regularly. There's lesser complaint about the pains that he's having. And even when he do go for church visit, relative home visit, he do carry the medication with him wherever he goes so that he doesn't skip his dosage.
It's very heartening to see that I'm getting to see my patients playing a more active role in managing their own conditions. Then when they embark on this program and with the constant advice and education and reminder from the health managers, we actually see them playing a more active role. And they actually even call up the health managers to inquire, are they supposed to take the medicine at this point in time or at what time? Which to me is actually a good indicator that our patients are getting to be more aware of their conditions and they are willing to do an active part.
Oh, sometimes I need to call him, sometimes I don't like to disturb him because he's got a lot of work. So I take it on my own self to take this medicine for him. No need of calling him.
I think ultimately what we want is to actually benefit all the patients out there in the community.
I used to report sick every now and then, and he stopped me from going there. He says, you take this medicine, don't go every now and then to the hospital to take his medicine. And it works. Another thing is when it comes down to conclusion, they take good care of me. And I really appreciate them, and I should give them the credit.